Hi guys, in this lecture you are going to learn about the track point. What are these squares that you see here and what is this plus in the middle? Also, we are going to position the track point on a certain element or certain visual that we want to track within the video. And in the next lecture we are going to analyze and track, and then we will attach a target just from over here. First, there is something important I need to bring to your attention. Let's look at the tracker here. We have track point 1. Now, every time you click on the track motion, a tracker is created. Within the tracker, you have track point 1. So notice there is no difference between the two track points. If you click again by mistake, okay, now you have so many trackers. Please, if this is the case, select all the trackers that you don't need, keep only tracker 1 and press delete to delete all the trackers except tracker point 1. I will twirl it down. Now select track point 1 and you can see track point 1 within your layer panel. Let's understand a bit about the track point. If you zoom in, I'm using the mouse scroll here to zoom in. All of this is the track point 1. There is a big square, which is the search region, and there is a smaller square, which is the featured region, and there is a cross there that is called the attach point. The big square here is the search region. This is where After Effects is going to search to determine the position of the featured region, the smaller square. Within the smaller square, you are going to look for a certain luminosity. If you come to options here, you will notice that it's a tracker 1 and there are the channels here. You could look for a color, RGB, for luminance or saturation. Luminance is how bright or dim is the pixel. It's the best to work with. But also RGB and saturation in some cases can be very useful. So it's going to look within the feature region, the smaller square, for the luminance. And then it's going to position the attach point and keyframe it. So this is the whole concept. Within the search region, place the feature region and position the attach point and keyframe it. If you come to the layer over here, there is the feature center. The feature center is the center of the whole track point. Here you are. You notice if I move it very slowly, it is moving the whole track point. And then there is the feature size. This is the size of the feature region. You see, you can make it bigger or smaller. Okay, it's not good at all to make it bigger than the search region. It doesn't make sense also. But also you can come over here, click on the corners and make it the size that you want. From here is much better because you make it bigger. Notice what's happening. The search region also is getting bigger. That's a cool way also to work. I will undo all this. And then you have the search size. This is the size of the search region. Of course, you can change the values from here, but much more practical to click on one corner and start moving it around to decide for your search region. And you have the attach point. This is the position of the attach point. Notice now it's in the middle of the composition. You have over here the confidence. Higher values means that After Effects is very confident in his analysis for the track point. Lower values like 2 or 3%, it means the track point is lost completely. You can't see where it is. So the confidence is an indication of how good is your track point in terms of the feature size and the search region. Now the next step is to position the track point for what you want to track. So I will zoom out here and I want to track this little guy over here. You can click anywhere within the track point. And when the mouse pointer looks like a move pointer, you can click and drag and position it wherever you want. Notice how it's trying to zoom in because actually we usually track very small points. Now I will use Alt or Option on the Mac and zoom in, spacebar to position. First of all, you focus on the search region. Make sure the search region is big enough to always include whatever you want to track. Then you focus on the feature region. This is what you want to track. You can just move it like this. I prefer to do that. And readjust the search region. Okay, that's what I usually do. Yet you can start resizing the feature region here or the small square. It's important that Within your search region, there is always the element that you are trying to track. And in the feature region, there is something that is, different from the background. The luminance is higher than the background. So if you call the guy the foreground, it has higher luminance than the background. So for me, I think this is cool. It is never 100% correct. You need sometimes to come back and adjust it. And sometimes you will need to cancel everything and do it again. So it's not like you adjust it, you're going to click on analyze and it's going to work. No, there will be adjustment to do. And I chose a video here where there will be a big adjustment to do. Now, this is about the track point, how to position it and how to adjust it. In the next lecture, we'll move on to analyze, of course, forward. I'll see you then.